Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So pennies before 1982 were made of 97% copper. You could just feel how much heavier pennies used to be. And I've been making a lot of art out of zinc pennies, which are much lower melting point, and so I've been putting aside a lot of copper. But I hope to make art out of this too. I have a lot more of these back home at my family's home, actually. I can't wait to do the Buddha out of copper. I think this would look really nice out of copper, and also the Ganesh. So these ones I have out of graphite molds, which will pour copper. I can't do that big Ganesh though. The one that I famously make out of bismuth. That will not hold up to copper or even zinc because it's a silicone mold. But I've done it out of quite a few metals actually: bismuth, pewter, lead, and I hope to do it out of indium at some point. And uh, I what other metals can you do out in silica? I guess you could do cadmium, but that's a little bit more toxic than I want to handle. I already almost had a heart attack taking all the precautions involved with lead. Cadmium's even more toxic. Uh, I suppose just as a little bit of a, you won't be able to keep it very long, but as a little bit of a video, you could do one out of mercury and freeze it with the liquid nitrogen, and just long enough to shoot a video of what it looks like. I guess I don't know, that fascinates me for some reason. But anyway, I hope to work with copper at some point. I can't wait to have this out of copper. I don't know why, but it's, I did a small copper pour one time, and it was a little bit more than I wanted to handle in terms of the PPE and all that. But I'll give it another try at some point. I'm gonna have to do silver at some point. You see, I have a few 1,000 ounce silver bars, and when you go to resell them, they generate a lot of paper trails because back in the 1980s when we first started. When some of these reporting requirements for the exchanges, the 1,000 ounce silver bar was not exempt from reporting. 100 and lower ounces are, but if you sell a 1,000 ounce silver bar, they have to report it to the feds. What's really interesting is that if you sell junk silver in $1,000 bags, they also have to be reported. Yeah, like it's not easy to just break it up into smaller bags, right? But I'm gonna have to think about what I'm gonna do with. I have three of those 1,000 ounce silver bars at my family's home. I'm gonna have to think if I want to melt them into smaller bars or potentially melt them all together into one big art piece, right? Because art doesn't have nearly as many reporting requirements, so I could do something really big, like a Yamashita treasure kind of big Buddha. Right? I really want to. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.